go to the mill.
I got you.
Thank you.
Need one more guy up mill.
Huge incoming farm.
We need
Rebop
help
if you
farm.
Yeah,
You
put
can-
everyone back some
Like,
to push the farm.
we need help farm.
can. Everybody else except Rebop go farm.
How's nobody seen this Shadow Priest right here at BS in the Smith?
Yo,
coming at
stop
me.
him! Stop him from coming here, dude! Fear him! I got a lumber mill. Okay, push towards crossroads. Everybody push towards crossroads.
There's one sheep.
Mango cat,
Falling down.
push towards farm.
Pommel.
Why is he scattering shotting me of all people?
One at stables, I should be fine though, but just in case.
Push them into the graveyard. Push them back.
Oh,
Sit on the
shit.
graveyard. Sit on the graveyard.
Gerald, are you good?
They're
Yeah,
going
I'm going to mine.
mine.
I'm going to mine.
Mm,
Somebody else
not.
like
You used to
Rebop,
wait.
come to mine.
Stop that warrior, stop that warrior.
Stealth.
Fearing?
I'm coming to help you, Gerald. Hang up.
Nah, I'm winning. I'm winning, you're good.
We're gonna have to back cap mine. The Rebop will
He's
get
dead.
down
You're
here.
good.
They're gonna probably get it. I won't get there in time.
Are you good?
We should be good at mine.
Big res at farm.
Range.
Sheep one. Sheep one. Sheep one, dude. He's running away like a douche. So, capping. Keep him sheep.
Scatter shot.
He death
Falling
coiled.
down.
If,
I'm gonna go
Falling
down.
down.
fuck, I broke that sheep, my bad.
Big res at farm.
In range.
We need somebody else to go down on mine.
Researcher range.
Yeah, fucking go.
Fat fuck, go down on mine.
Gonna need DPS.
We're all resting here, so I'm gonna go down to mine as well.
Pommel.
I'll follow you down, Sean.
Range.
Mini, let's go down to mine. Mini, fat fuck, come down to mine. I don't
There's
think
the shaman and the bridge between gold mine and blacksmith. He's heading to stables right now.
Okay, Mini, let's go get this shit.
We have two at stable.
Yeah, there's a mage and something else. Warlock.
Oh, it's fine, the mage is about to die here. Blow him up. Yeah, mage is dead.
Kill this
Easy.
one.
4 seconds.
Bunch going to mine.
Come on, dude, you gotta keep me up.
I'm silenced.
I killed him, we're good.
A bunch going to mine, like 6.
Yeah, I'm silenced there. I can keep it up.
Just
They're
follow
fine.
them. Me and Mini will spin.
I'm up top, I'm drinking.
I like how I got that crit in the death animation. That was awesome.
We need you guys to follow them down here.
There's a rogue at farm. So I just.
He's dead.
No, he's dead now, but I was just saying, like, that's why I haven't moved to mine yet.
Fucking floating into mine.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
We're losing farm. There's a mage and a shaman too.
GM's good. Mine's good.
Go back to farm. Spin farm, just spin it.
I'm trying. I'm just ultra stunned by this druid.
Nah.
I mean, we're gonna win, and like, it's gonna take an extra like 20 seconds.
20 seconds, my HPH!
Dude, exactly.
Dude, please don't rage quit, leave the group.
My god, the fact that we didn't 5 cap beat this pug, I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. You know, the
That guy
real
gets like
problem
that
is...
sometimes. For
Good
sure.
job, guys.
Good job.
Goof. Leaving, man.
Dude, don't be fucking leaving.
Dude,
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
this is the priest. I'm gonna go to Best Buy because if I don't go now, I'm not gonna go.
Dude, don't go
You're
to
not
bed.
going, bro.
I'm going.
Quarantine.
Yo, it's a non-essential service that closed.
Yeah, I'm
No,
also,
they
I'm,
close.
I'm also gonna
they
take
close-
a break here.
They close tomorrow. I'll be back.
I've been door dashing everything. The liquor store down the road is now doing delivery too. So it's just a bad combo for quarantine.
Let me talk to the guys down in the group. Or something too, so we can get them in here.
to attack the elites.
What the fuck is that?
It's a piano.
Res adds a...
It's a good piano too.
Shit is not annoying at all, I gotta say.
That's the positivity we like to hear.
Hey,
I fucking
better stay
died.
positive, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, someone memed with the guards. So we actually have to kill them now to get out of combat. Res.
You guys don't appreciate the fine arts.
Sounds like a kid practicing a piano.
It's just practice.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Reboot.
It's gonna be a
Water
good day.
Dude, shut the
Gonna get some farming in. Anyone else?
Where? What?
Who else is gonna get that 5,000 gold farm in today?
I'm just doing this
What are
for
you
fun.
talking
I have to stop soon.
Where do you do the 5k golds farm?
You just DM me on Discord and then send Venmo or PayPal.
Don't buy gold. You never need to buy gold. Don't listen to them.
Why is that?
I fucking made it. I'm in the poll.
So,
I've been making a lot of gold selling Swift Thistle
So
and
funny, look at
Blinding
this.
Powder lately. Like Swift Thistle and Fade Leaf has made me retarded amounts of money, and you get them all from the same area.
Asleep. This way.
Carol, you need to live, survive, or res, or...
What do you mean? I'm alive.
Are you? I see you're dead.
Are you? Yeah, I think so.
I just see you dead.
I think so.
I see him alive.
I see him alive too.
Yeah, right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna join queue. Let's see if it works.
I'm running to get pots, but I'll make it, so cues.
There we go.
Ooh, people are buying out my stuff. Ooh, people are buying out my stuff. Dude, fucking meat is some good money.
Meat?
Meat.
What kind of?
What do you mean meat?
I bought over 300 like chunks of boar, tangy clam, like zesty clam, and all this other shit.
Meat? You're flipping meat right now?
Dude, I made over 200 gold today.
That's it?
How?
You literally just... Yeah, it's all going for like 13%, which is like 3 silvers, so you buy it all and you repost it on the auction house for like fucking, 18 gold, 50 silver each. I just let my add-on do it for me. I rebuy it all and then post it up to 100% of the market value and it all sells.
What the fuck, dude?
You know how easy it is to fuck with auctioneer and make
What can we do
100%
here?
market value?
Follow me, Chesley. Just real quick. Follow my exact path.
I mean, here's the thing, like, you can do that one Lionheart helmet flip, or you can be posting thousands of things on the auction house, flipping them, making the same amount of
hole
gold
here.
just as fast.
Fucking
What the
Lionheart
fuck is
helm
this shit?
flip.
Yeah, and the auction house.
Like, I buy Lionheart helmets sometimes for 800 gold, and I sell them on the auction house for 1200 gold, which is
How
below
do you
price,
get
and
them
they
for
sell.
800 gold?
You just have to know people. It's the same thing like Stonerender's gauntlets. They're garbage on Alliance side. I buy them for like 10 or 15 gold, and then I just send them over to the Horde side, and I sell them for 60 gold each, and they all sell. Things like that. Or Freezing Band. Sometimes people are stupid and they don't know the value of it, so they'll just say wanting to sell Freezing Band. Like, you're like, how much? There's not on the auction house. They'll be like, 400 gold. Like, how about 200 gold and buy it now? And they don't know any better and they sell it to you. Little things like that.
Why is Freezing Band worth so much?
Because
It procs all the fucking time. That's why I use 2 of them.
the 2% with the 2 rings to freeze you in place, that 5-second freeze actually doesn't get cancelled with damage. So if somebody were to hit you, everyone on your team can be hitting them for 5 seconds and it won't matter. So you could just delete people. The amount of times I've like ambushed a heal or a mage and then been instantly frozen, like, it's ridiculous.
BS, man.
Plus, it's a very hefty amount of actually just frost spell power in general. But yeah, that 5-second freezing proc is enough for you to land that polymorph or land like that hard cast like Maxo Frostbolt.
I fucking pyroblast people.
Yep, you can blink and then get a pyroblast because I'm pretty sure they're this slow from the frost armor will persist.
Farazan, you're going mill.
Who's playing the organ in the background, by the way?
It's not an organ, it's a piano.
Oregon.
I thought it was a ukulele.
Do you know what organ sounds like?
Maybe it's
Except
just
for you're going
the
blacksmith.
reverb from this, but it sounded like a freaking organ.
Yeah, it sounds like a piano. I don't know what you're talking about.
I still don't appreciate the fine arts, man.
Oh god, there's so many horde here at Goldmine. I like this warrior that's just numlocking, and you can tell because he just ran right past everyone into a wall.
Don't let me
my
die,
God.
bros. Shots lead the back.
Oh, kill steal. Kill steal.
Get blacksmith, come on.
Why would you charge back into me?
Yo, does anybody here play a warrior?
Yeah.
What's the hamstring thing? Is it like a chance to stun them?
Chance, yes. If you're spec into it.
15% chance?
If you spec 3 points
And
into it, yeah.
It's a root, not a stun.
I know, but still, it kills backstab rogues, man. You're just standing there like, oh, I guess I'll fuck myself.
Or what you could do is just switch to sword and board.
Go down to farm. Go farm.
I just stand so.
Poly down.
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't push farm. There's too many there.
Yo, anyone want a death roll?
No.
GG.
Oh, I just rolled 1 out of 100. Oh my god, Reap
God
did
damn
too.
Y'all have to death roll now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the 2 ones need to death roll.
I'm down. How much do you want to do? 200.
I'll do 200 gold.
Oh shit, let's see it right here.
Alright, roll again. Yeah, it's all you. You start. So 2,000.
Oh, everyone left one.
No one's focusing on the game. We're just really anticipating who's gonna win. Oh baby.
Oh!
No, bro, just spin it.
Alright,
Easy 200.
gotta find you.
My blacks.
Alright,
Yeah, I know. I'm defending blacksmith right now.
on my way.
We. Okay.
Nice, get this warlock all the way back to
I just. Why did so many people stay at Lumbermill? Let's keep going. There's only one horde there.
We were
Keep
watching
going
the
to
death
stable.
Who wants to
Ruining
death roll me
prelates.
some more? Minnie, you want this clout? How much? 100 gold?
Yeah, let's send it.
Alright, let's do it.
In range.
Pleasure doing business with you. Wow, 7 out of 878? Are you kidding me? Whoa, what?
What? Wrecked.
Rolls?
Yeah, I lost like 1,000 gold death rolling yesterday, so it's a good.
Excuse the fuck me though. Holy, what is that? Taking a screenshot of that shit.
NS.
Sheeping the druid. Power shift.
God, I cannot take this piano, but
Yeah, it's
my
driving
mind.
me insane.
It's fine, it's
I
fine.
can't even think straight.
Stun him, stun him, stun him.
Can't mute the leader.
Yo, Mini, double or nothing?
Just get used to it. It's not bad, it's very peaceful.
Double
If
or
it was
nothing?
like some fucking nice piano music.
That's how I lost my 1,000 gold yesterday, bro.
The warrior at Blacksmith wasted his in rage. So no double or nothing, just 100 gold.
Yeah, sorry, man. I lost 1,000 yesterday.
Come to Blacksmith and you'll take it.
I can get it after game. I'm not worried right now, dude.
Anyone else want to roll 100 gold?
You're trying to make a mill right now.
Actually, I have no, I have 10% of that right now.
You have 100,000 gold?
I have 83,000 gold right now.
How?
Wow.
Fuck.
Farmer.
Because I'm a gangster. And I
What do you-
lost 13,000 gold doing a Black Lotus mishap.
He's
too.
Ben Banklin. We found out who it was.
No,
my
I
God.
know.
We know!
Banklin.
know.
Me, Ben, and Priest are easily the 3 richest people on the
I
server.
love Ben.
I love him too. Nah, you guys are G.
In range.
I'm
How
kind
the
of
hell did you
Right,
get
so
83k gold?
Okay, so I rushed level 60, and the first thing that I did was I was farming herbs as well as Black Lotus. I was one of the first 60s to get to that point. So I farmed nothing but Black Lotus. I didn't even go for my epic mount. I was just going for Black Lotus, buying them all off in the auction house when they're going for like 40 gold. Blacksmith
someone's-
needs help, by the way. So they're
Yeah,
going
I'm
for like
coming,
40
okay.
gold. So if they were under 100 gold, I bought them out instantly. It doesn't even matter what. And then same thing with Elemental Fire. They were also going for like fucking 50 silver each. I bought all of those out and I had thousands and thousands and thousands of Greater Fire Protection potions. And as soon as Molten Core came out, I was posting them all up on the auction house, slowly bringing up the price. Eventually, I was selling them for 10 gold each. They were all selling for a little bit. Now they're kind of going down. Same with flasks. I was selling flasks for a ton. I was flipping Lionheart helmets as soon as they came out. Same with Arcanite. Pretty much everything I knew was going to be valuable late game, I was buying out while it was super cheap because people were trying to get their mounts still. Whereas me, I was already in the thousands of gold buying out all the Arcanite, Lotus, flasks, recipes, twink items. I was buying out Assassin's Blades and they were going for like 30
Bertha,
gold.
let's go mine.
Reselling them for then going for 170 gold. Things like
Damn.
that. Just consistent flip.
I wish
flips.
ass blades went for 170 again.
They did at one point.
I
Now
know
they're
they
down.
did. I bought it when it was
Sucks.
only 150, 100.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, it
unfortunate,
did.
but yeah, no. So that's how I made.
That's awesome.
That's how I made
charge them up,
a
though.
stupid amount of gold. I just kept buying everything cheap, selling it big. I'm really pissed off though because there's a T-Boost Blazing Longsword, and my goal for Classic is get Garen Marshall, get Scarab Lord, which I'm already working towards, get the T-Boost Blazing Longsword, and get the Thunder Fury. Those
Why
are my
didn't you just
four.
buy the T-Moves?
Here's the thing. Okay, so I had the
Because
15,000
he has a
gold.
heart.
No, I had the 50,000 gold in the trade window with Ben Banklin, and I was like, 15,000 gold, let's do this deal right now. He's like, case, like, it's sold. And then one of my guildies, who said they were considering buying it, said that he already purchased, with real life money, lots of gold to buy it. So now I'm in a predicament where it's like, I could spend my gold and buy it, but the problem is now, there's no refunds with his gold.
Oh my god, I'm
all
gonna get
the-
charged. I
all
got it.
that money he spent would be pointless, and he'd just be sitting there with a lot of gold and no T-Boos. So I chose to let the T-Boos go.
Hey, one person in mind.
Recipes. If you want Scarab Lord to secure it, you're gonna have to pay me 1k gold.
No. I have already farmed pretty much
What's
every
the
single
score
gold.
in your game?
600, 520. I've already farmed pretty much everything.
Yeah, got a new biz that I ain't promote. Walking the way you talking is all.
Mine.
Yeah. I have so much shit that's just sitting in my banks, waiting for the AQ when it comes out. Yeah, but I'm getting that fucking black Kromcrush mount. You already know.
How many are you guys? How many of you guys are pushing Scarab?
I believe that what they're gonna do is back in the
I know we have
day
a
when
chat.
you ring the gong, you have 8 hours to turn it in to get the Scarab Lord, and I'm pretty
What
sure
is that?
it's nothing. It's just a title, but when you enter AQ, there's these things called battle tanks, which are kind of like these bug-looking mounts, and you can only ride them in AQ. But the Scarab Lord gets a legendary mount that's just a black version of it that you can ride anywhere in the world. So, typically speaking, back in the day, there's only one Scarab Lord, because I don't think people knew
you
you
help
could
at
have
gold mine?
multiple.
Warlock at gold mine?
Yeah.
So how the hell do you get Scarab Lord? What does it take?
So there's the relief effort, which is like you have to farm, for example, 22,000 raptor flesh, and you have to turn in 10 at a time to get a box. And each time you do that, you can open it and get a little bit of gold back. But you also get reputation, as well as tokens, which you can turn in. So you get tokens which you turn in for the rep. Once you get to a certain rep, you can start a quest chain, and you get a trinket that lets you collect carapace off of the mobs in Silithus, and all of the guilds can be working together in rotation for that. But it's pretty much just going along the quest chain, farming out thousands and thousands and thousands of materials for the relief effort, and thousands and thousands and thousands of carapace for the turn-ins to get to Exalted, to finish the quest chain, get the scepter, then hoop the gong. But back in the day, like just 8-hour period where people could turn it in. People didn't know that. They just assumed there can only be one. So each guild is going to be submitting representative that can actually support it. Each guild is going to be farming 15% of the relief efforts, from what I've heard. And we're going to see if we can get numerous Scarab Lords on the server. But at most, there's probably going to be maybe 8 Scarab Lords total across the server, I'd imagine. Horde and Alliance.
Damn.
It's really rare. It's really rare amount.
It takes about a raid team to farm.
It does, because you can only get those Carapace and Silithus, and you need thousands of them, and they're elite for one, so you can't really farm them alone, like, in time. 2, you have to fight the Horde, so if the Horde are willing to play nice, each guild's literally going to be like, okay, for 2 hours, you guys farm it. After that, we'll farm it. After that, we'll farm it. And so on, until everybody gets their Carapace.
And we don't have enough Horde in the GM Discord to actually
Yeah.
peace.
The reality is it's probably going to be a massive effort with the Alliance where...
Or what we can do is, I'll round up all the Grand Marshals, we'll go kill the fucking Horde and piss him off.
Yeah, what's probably going to be is, like, example, if Lifted's farming the Carapace, all the other guilds that are in the Alliance are straight up going to be forming, like, a massive circle around the fucking pits, keeping all the Horde Zergs away, while we farm it. Because they're soul bound. That's literally what's going to be going on. No, I didn't. I bought a, Are they now? Wanting to buy one for 500?
Yeah.
I don't know, because, like, we've had a lot of them unlifted and nobody wants them anymore, because every hunter that needs one already has it. Like, does anybody really... Like, how many hunters do you know that actually need gear anymore? Most of them have full set. But yeah, no, it's, yeah. So... That's how I got all my gold, though. That's Scarab Lord in a nutshell.
What's the plan to win this AD?
So, everybody who's a blacksmith, just
Seriously.
everybody who's a blacksmith is
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna
become
just
black.
sit, talk about gold making for.
Hey, what was the plan from Blacksmith?
Stable's empty, so let's get Bertha and Chatsy to go to stables with Garot and Essa. We can at least take that. It's free point. No, I don't. I don't believe in that stuff.
Believe in what?
Hmm?
We're just pushing staves.
Holy shit, I do so much damage.
Still poor lumber mill. That mine is steel.
Yeah, I'm at mine. There's one warrior here.
I res in 5, I can come solo ball, fight him.
In range.
Unless you want mini to
They
go.
just got residence stables.
In range. Death wish.
Farm's got 3 pushing on it.
Elemental mastery.
Push them back! Alright, gold mine should be clear, or lumber mill, because they're all at stable now.
Yeah, there's a warlock and a warrior at gold mine. I got killed, but the warrior's almost dead.
Warrior's dead.
Your daily drive is a mix of news and music made for your convenience.
Warlock's one shot.
Live from NPR News in Washington.
Hey, Essa, you're a healer, right?
Yes, S as a healer.
Oh, there you go. They left stable. There's only 2 here now again. Killed one. Killed a shaman. Switch to the warrior. Yeah.
Hibernate.
Okay, let's get on that graveyard. Oop. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to lumber mill because it looks like everyone's pulling off.
There's a 5 push on farm right now.
Damn.
5 of mine.
Berserker range.
Ben, start capturing the flag.
There's 2 warriors chasing me. I'm trying to pull them away.
Here, just come up here. Start coming up here. Let me clear them out. I almost killed the warlock whose bubble doesn't have that much left in it.
Try and do something. No, you guys, I don't know what the fuck is everyone doing, but fuck. Let's go. We're gonna go. I'm just gonna go die and res a Trollbane.
Okay.
Or we can meet up and push towards mine.
Okay.
Just wait a Trollbane. Fucking, I'm rezzing at blacksmith. Just try and get to mine. Go all the way around the wall. Alright, I'll just let him have it and get the fuck out of this game. I'm taking a break.
Yeah, I'll talk to you after this. I'm gonna have a word with you.
Fucking tired and people are just fucking started hijacking the channel to talk shit while I'm just trying to lead the group. So I'm gonna take a break, so I'll reform the group later.
Yeah, reform the group in about like an hour. That'd be my suggestion.
But I only need 4K before I'm capped. Let's do 1.
Oh man, I got no energy. I'm drained. And I have work to do. BRB later.
Why did it kick some people off of comms?
I do anything I can to protect that girl. If I could do it all again, would've kept that girl. But I'm unhealthy for you, baby. I fuck up your world. You your daddy's little girl, but you's a grown lady. And I don't see it like you see it, cause we not related. We got baited at my spot, I swear we so wasted. After the self-shot of Patron, I swear I couldn't even taste it. They ain't got nothing on it. Wow, damn. They ain't got nothing on you. 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 Hoes ain't got nothing on you. They ain't got nothing on you. I think that shit just paranoia. I think I'm paranoid. She think I'm with another woman. Another woman ain't gon' keep me coming. She ain't gon' keep me coming. These hoes ain't got nothing on you.
Casualties range in the billions.
If you can hear me, if you're out there, please answer!
Hell's armies have invaded Earth, and the only thing they fear is you. Conquer demons across dimensions and save humanity. Raise hell in Doom Eternal, winner of E3 2019's Best Action Game. Available now.
Sometimes you don't quite know what you want. Hip-hop or K-pop, modern country or classic R&B, EDM or emo. Sometimes you just gotta skip through until you find just what you're looking for. Right now, you're limited to 6 skips per hour. But on Premium, you get all the skips you want. Want to try it free for 1 month? Tap the banner to learn more.
I'm hearing secrets told before from secondhand lovers addicted, and they say run as fast as you can, like a gun, a silhouette, and they say and they say you. Something that you know I crave. When time forgets you, it's so hard to be sane. Oh, it's telling me to walk away as you light a cigarette. Oh, oh. You got a golden touch, like magic. I feel the pressure come, it's automatic. You got a golden touch, like magic. I feel the pressure and they say
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royal. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me Queen Bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy.
This is Nick. This is Jack. And this is your Snacks Minute. It's Monday, March 23rd. Markets are limping back from their worst week since 2008. Jack and I, though, managed to whip up two fantastic stories for you. Jack, what's up first, number one? Airbnb has over 30 million bookings per month. Not bad. But so many of those bookings are getting canceled because of the pandemic. The Wall Street Journal just reported that there was a 95% plummet in bookings over in Asia. There was a 75% plummet in Airbnb in Europe. In Airbnb's hometown of the United States, down 50%. Here's the awkward question. Should guests still have to pay for that Airbnb, even though it got canceled because of a global pandemic? Yeah, hosts are banking on income from like Airbnb-ing out their bungalow for South by Southwest or like their yurt for Coachella. Yeah, but South by Southwest and Coachella got canceled, but the hosts still want their money because the guests understood the cancellation policy. Boom, Airbnb jumped in and decided, you know what? Guests don't have to pay, hosts don't get paid. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over at Airbnb? Airbnb has major IPO problems right now. Snackers, Airbnb was last worth $31 billion. And last year, it made a big promise to employees and to the public that it would IPO in 2020. Markets dropped, Corona froze the travel industry. They may have to postpone that IPO. For our second story, movie theaters are pretty much empty worldwide. And that's because the CDC is recommending, not going near any groups of like 10 people. So Universal Studios just released its movies that are supposed to be in theaters to streaming for a rental fee of $19.99. This is a major disruption of the old 90-day theatrical window. That thing was brutal. This is an old school tradition the movie studios followed. It basically says movies should be in theaters for 90 days, and only after 90 days can you put it on DVD or stream it to Netflix or put it on TV. So Jack, what's the takeaway for our buddies over in the movie industry? There's no guarantee the movies will go back to the 90-day theater rule after this crisis is over. That's why AMC and Cinemark, two massive movie theater chains, have seen their stocks drop 70% in the last month. For our third and final story, we are covering accelerating trends. We're talking about like the business trends that were already happening, but like now they're really happening way faster in the Corona economy. Check out Snacks Daily right here on Spotify for those accelerating trends predictions that we want to make.
You're tuned in to Snacks Minute. We spoke to the lawyers and we gotta get something legal out the way. The snacks you just heard ain't food, it's air candy. They don't reflect the views of the Robin Hood family. It's all informational, just so you know. We're not recommending any securities. Nope. It's not a research report or investment advice. Not an offer or sale of a security. Right. Snacks is digestible. Business news for you. Robin Hood Financial, LLC, member FINRA /SIPC.
I don't wanna deal with society or talk to the people. I would rather stay alone in the dark from the people. It's an everyday struggle just to open up the door. When I take my first step, I don't want to anymore. So it's back to the inside, back to the bedroom, back to the paranoid thoughts in my headroom. I like the dark corners, man, it's just enough leg room. And all my bad deeds that I know I won't forget soon. My boy told me maybe I don't really need to be alone. Maybe I should do something different, leave the weed alone. Said he knew a shaman with a jar of ayahuasca, and he said that I should try it, maybe it would free my mind up. So I asked him, do I really need to leave the house to get it, bro? He just looked at me and smiled and said, and now, on with the show. I got it, bro. I got it, bro. I got it right here, bro. I got it right here, bro. I got it, bro. I got it, bro. I got it right here, bro. I got it, bro. Matter of fact, I got it right here, bro. Take a little sip, bro. You about to take a trip, bro. Take a little sip, bro. You about to take a trip, bro. Take a little sip, bro. You about to take a trip, bro. Take a little sip, bro. You about to take a trip, bro. Take a little sip, bro. Free your mind and let it lift, bro. Now I'm going down the rabbit hole, dissolving at a rapid pace. Going through the catacombs and blasting into outer space. Swimming with the butterflies and dining with the dinosaurs. Talking to a pterodactyl, dolphins with the lion's roar. Walking with Egyptian gods and things I only spoke about. Ride the solar boat or ride and things I wouldn't know about. Satellite mysterious from underneath the pyramids. I'm starting to be clear about what's underneath appearances.
And now, on with the show.
Take a little sip, bro. You about to take a trip, bro. If I told you everywhere I've been, then it would startle you. Cause I've become the gases and the atoms and the particles. I'm in tune with life in ways I didn't know was possible. I even died and watched my body break down into molecules. But now I'm coming down like I'm floating on a cloud. And I'm hearing all these voices, I don't know what that's about. Hey buddy, how you feeling, man? It's coming into visual. My homie smiling down at me, he asked me, how's your ritual? Looking all around me, outer space was just my living room. And now I've got the sinking feeling I've been living in a tomb. I thank my homie for breaking me out of my shell. It's very clear to me, I gotta break up out of this hell. Take a little sip, bro. Free your mind and let it live, bro. Take a little sip, bro. You should probably sip, bro.
Your words are like knives. They peel my skin and pierce my soul. And your body will burn tonight. Though your heart may still remain cold, and I will blame myself. And I will blame myself for holding on to what I hoped would keep you by my side. I will blame myself.
Good news from Burgerville. Oregon strawberry shakes are on our menu every day. We take fresh Oregon strawberries picked at the peak of ripeness, then flash freeze them so we can bring you real local Oregon strawberry taste year round. Blended with your choice of sweet cream ice cream or non-dairy bliss. Just visit our drive-thru or download the Burgerville app and order ahead for pickup. Or get it on DoorDash. Burgerville. Community built since 1961.
When it comes to finding the right color paint for your project, inspiration can strike anywhere. Luckily, the Project Color app from the Home Depot puts the perfect color right at your fingertips. Simply upload any image and then discover the exact paint to match. You can even explore the most popular colors and see how they would look in your space. Download the Project Color app today. Then shop top-rated paint like Behr Marquee Interior Flat, now just $39.98. And start bringing your inspiration to life at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Cover me, and I walk alone. Cover me, yeah. My stance is stumbles down. Cover me, yeah. Trip on through the sands of time. Cover me, 'cause I've been branded. I've lost my mind. Lost my mind, but you cover me, won't you give me shelter from the storm? And over me,
BBC Minute with Tom and Andrew. Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson has just delivered an address to the nation announcing what amounts to really a 3-week lockdown to help the fight against the coronavirus.
All shops selling non-essential goods like food and medicine will be closed, and all gatherings of more than 2 people in public are now banned.
Well, it comes just hours after the World Health Organization warned that the pandemic is accelerating and that the number of cases globally has now passed 300,000.
The mayor of New York and other mayors and governors across the United States have pleaded for more help from the government in Washington to tackle the pandemic.
More than 40,000 infections have now been reported across the US, with nearly 600 deaths.
Government and international institutions have promised to do more to boost the global economy. The US, Germany and the World Bank, which lends to poorer countries, have all unveiled new moves.
And finally, we'd just like to salute the creativity of one self-isolating man in New York who's gone viral after managing to turn his dining table into a pool table using various household items.
He's even created a YouTube how-to video.
Great stuff. 2059G.
BBC Minute.
Like that. Okay. Yeah. Say, bro, where you get them from? Detroit. That machine gun. Spray boy. And it's gonna hit some. New coupe. Been whipping them. New boots. Where you get them done? Payroll. Might put you on the table and spread you out like some yayo. I'm not no bitch. You don't know shit. You just want on my money. I was hopeless. Now focus. Where the fuck is the party? Yeah, now hold this. Oh shit. That's it. So sick. No shit. Damn, I'm getting too fucking old for this.
Yeah, but still is explosive with just load the clip. 2 pistols on hip, both are ripped. I hold them at shoulder width. Took a stab in the dark and broke the tip of my knife off, but your throat is slit. Cause I'm cutthroat to the utmost with it, the ultimate. I just let the poker chips fall what they were supposed to be. Now those days are over. Scrappy changing sofas, trying to save it Kroger. So why would I give a fuck about that? Haven't traded Jofa. How about that? I'm paid as Oprah. Think I may have broke the scale cause the wait is over. But wait, hold up, cause they say I
almost lost it. I had to reach back and lock it. Yeah, you almost got me. I had to reach back and lock it. Yeah, you almost, but I got it. You almost, but I got it.
Just sit there and act pathetic and sulk, cause I'm getting green, Incredible Hulk. Cause I usually get it in bulk, but I still will stomp your head to a pulp. You want smoke, got the decal like method man. So get ready to die from secondhand. Get a whiff of the doctor's medicine like sedatives. You get popped, etc. Cause you can get it like over the counter. Like I just left the damn concession stand. A mic in my hands, a weapon, I put that on everything like ranch. I'll never land, I'm too fly, I don't plan to ever Cinderella man. What I am is better than every single one of you, whether separate or all of you band together. And I put the game on the pill. Now my shady babies are all stillborns, meaning abortions that live cause they were stillborn. I can heal them with nails born. You about to experience euphoria. True warrior, got the plug like True Goya. Give me the cue like I'm schoolboy, and I'll treat the beat like a pit bull with you to you join, destroy it, cause boy,
I almost lost it. I had to reach back and lock it. Yeah, you almost got me. I had to reach back and lock it. Yeah, you almost, but I got it. You almost, but I got it.
Okay, you know how it feels when you've saved enough for that long-awaited home edition? Now imagine an edition on that edition. That's the feeling with Capital One, where a new savings account earns an interest rate 5 times the national average. That's right, 5 times, as represented by 5 times more singers. This is banking reimagined. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Rate comparison based on FDIC national rate. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Sometimes you don't quite know what you want. Hip-hop or K-pop. Modern country or classic R&B. EDM or emo. Sometimes you just gotta skip through until you find just what you're looking for. Right now, you're limited to 6 skips per hour. But on Premium, you get all the skips you want. Want to try it free for 1 month? Tap the banner to learn more.
I have no food. Wow.
Damn. Fucking. But he's still just camping the shaman or the chieftain, so we're not gonna be able to kill him anytime soon, I don't think. I gotta get exalted with Timber Mall anyway. It's gonna take a long time.
Why?
I want to get everything exalted.
Jesus.
Fuck that.
For real, that sounds like a lot of wasted time.
Yeah, but it's something to do.
Rogue is back again.
Is he on you?
About to be. So I'm only at half health.
I'm on my way.
Band-aiding.
He's raid spec though, and he's already popped his like 2 big cooldowns, so he has nothing. Like, we should be able to easily kill him. I'm more worried about that Warlock Mage combo that are still probably up there.
No, they're not up here. I'm up here right now.
Can you pop Perception?
I already did, ran around. I didn't see it.
Yeah, there's a rogue in there just camping that. We're not good to get chieftain, but I hate how hard it is to get those fire waters, man.
What fire waters?
These guys drop fire waters and increase your attack power, and they're highly sought after for people in raids. Each one sells for a lot.
Damn, I didn't know that.
No?
No.
Yeah,
how much do they sell for?
You could sell a stack of 10 for upwards of 60 gold.
Holy shit. But they don't drop that well?
They can drop either a lot or not. The chief in that
mistakes,
cave
and sniper
guarantees
is not
drops
for you,
1 each
and you
time
can
you
go
kill
on
him,
and
so
get
it's
out of
1
here.
every 8
There are
minutes.
actually 2 kinds of
Drops
sniper
one
now
what?
with TSM4.
Fire
There
water.
is a bid
Oh.
sniper and a buyout sniper. So buyout sniper
Like,
is
honestly,
a lot
if one
more
of us
common
wanted
to
to sit in
users.
that cave and
It
try and
scans
steal it
the
from that
last
rogue,
page of
it'd
the
be
auction
perfect,
house
but
where
that'd
the
be
most
someone with, like, an
recently
instant
posted
attack.
items are found. And if
I have
someone
an
makes a
instant one.
mistake when they're posting
Yeah, if
something
you
on
just
the
want to sit
auction
in that
house,
cave and do
you
nothing
will
but
have
sit
an
in that cave
opportunity to buy that
until you get
mistake
the
as soon
timer,
as it's
and
made
then we can
and
just farm
resell
it,
that
and we'll get
person's
1
mistake to your
eight
benefit.
They just killed
Bid
him.
sniper is the same, just
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
whispering
opposite
that
end of
rogue
Not too
right
long
now.
this
ago.
sniper is new to TSM4,
I
so
think,
make
I
sure
don't
you
think
check
he
it
killed it
out.
recently.
This sniper looks
No,
at the
it
first
was just
page
an
of the
Ursula
auction house
everyone.
where the oldest
Yeah.
auctions are,
It should
and
be
it
coming
will
up
give you
though
an
in like the
opportunity
next
to toss
3
in
minutes,
last
maybe.
minute bids on items with really low bids before they expire
Just let me know
or
as
fall
soon
off
as
the
it
auction
dies,
house. So
regardless
this all
of who
sounds
kills it. We'll
great,
set a
but you
timer.
have to set it up
We could
yourself
probably
and
have
tell
a better chance of getting
TSM
it
what
together.
rules
Mage.
you want sniper to
Where
use.
at?
This is called your
On
sniper
Mental.
string. Once you set up your
Coming.
sniper string, whatever it may be, TSM will run your sniper string against those items that are either on the last page or the first page of the auction house, and if your string matches those items, it will show up on your sniper window for you to decide if you want to
Damn.
buy it or not. Before we get into that, I think
That's
it's
fine.
important to cover some basics first. If you put a simple sniper string in there, like say 30% DB region market average, it
you
would
kidding me?
find
You got 2
tons of stuff
frostbite
on your
procs in a
sniper
row?
window, but a
Hello?
lot of it would be trash. This is exactly what you
unfortunate.
can expect your sniper window to look like
It's okay,
if
I'm
you
gonna get
use
him.
a terrible sniper string like 30% DB
What's the
region
top- what's
market
like
average. It'll be too much
frostbite
stuff to look
proc
through, and
rate?
you will
It can't be
quickly
that
get
high.
overwhelmed, and you will likely miss out
Oh,
on the few
classic
opportunities
mage
that
talents.
are really good
Pretty sure
deals.
it's like
That's
3%.
way too many false positives, and it will turn you off from sniper very quickly. So we need to build a better string. What we are going to do is use the
15%
build
chance
string
to
that we
freeze
already know
inflates.
very well, and I'm going to show
You
you
got
how to
3 in a
make it
row.
work in a
That's
way that you
bullshit.
will love, so you don't have very much, if any, trash showing up, and nearly everything you see will be a very reasonable flipping
resing you.
opportunity. We will also incorporate some of the new
This,
logic
this
functions
hunter wants to
of
join
TSM4
group.
with this
Nah.
new
He said
and
no
improved sniper
loot.
setup. Before
Just
we
trying to
get to
finish
that part,
quests.
we need to talk
Sure.
about something
Yeah, it's
else
fine.
first. If you are just using the default base group and you have no other groups built in TSM, just ignore this next brief part. But
give
for
me a
any of
heal.
you who have groups
Yeah.
built in your TSM, you have to make sure you have a sniper operation applied to all of your groups if you expect those items to ever show up on your sniper window. If you have a ton of groups and perhaps a bunch of subgroups within those groups, it can get really tedious to go through and make sure everything has a sniper operation enabled, especially if you have a lot of groups that may be overriding the parent operation. So what I suggest everyone does is have a clean blank profile just for sniping. Not just for that reason, but for another reason coming up in a second. So for any of you beginners who just have the base group, you have nothing to do for this step. Any of you who have built your own groups, you should go and make a blank profile. Trust me, just do it. Don't worry about losing any of your settings. You can go back to your default
another
profile
solid box.
anytime
Yeah,
and
there's
you
also
won't
like
lose
4
any of your
solid
stuff
box
you have
spawns
set
up
up.
here.
And you can now
And,
toggle between both profiles
pretty good
in
money.
a single
Mage
macro.
came into the
Head
front.
to settings, enter a name for the new profile, call it sniper exactly as you see on the screen for a reason we will cover later, then hit create new profile. Now you have a fresh, clean profile for sniping. Now everyone is at the same blank profile. Okay, now we are ready to start building this sniper machine. First, we are going to make the min price custom price. This
Way
sniper
to
string just looks
prolong the
way too
inevitable.
chaotic when we try to cram it all into one super long messy string. By doing it this way, anyone can adjust any of the percentages in the string and it's much easier
I'll
to
cover,
read and
the area
understand.
down here.
If you already have min price
You
from
guys
my
wanna keep
previous
the
video,
chieftain and
you
up
can
there
obviously
covered.
skip this step. So for the rest of you, click on settings, then click on custom price and hit the big bar that says create new custom price. Click here with your mouse and type in min price, all lowercase, and make sure you spell it
We
correctly.
just got the chieftain.
Hit
Oh
enter,
my god,
then
no we
click
didn't. Someone
here
else
and
got
copy
the pick.
paste this string. Don't worry, it's in the
Yeah, just let me
description
know
for
the
you to
moment it
copy
dies.
paste.
Like, say
Now
it's
reload
dead.
Just
the
died,
UI
just
to
died.
save that
Okay,
part.
starting the
No
timer.
skipping that step or you will have errors in the next step. So let's talk about step. Any of you who have built your own, sure you have a sniper market average, it would find tons of stuff on your
Oh
sniper
yeah!
window, but a
I
lot
bought
of
a
it would
first
be
componium for
trash. This
150
is
gold.
exactly
I
what
just
you
sold
can
it for
expect your
300.
sniper window to look
A
like
what?
if you
Nice.
use a
First
terrible
component
sniper
of Dragon
string
Slaying?
like 30% DB region market average. It'll be too much stuff to look
This.
through, and you're going to do
I
is
just
use the
flipped
bill
that
of
for
string that we
150
already
gold.
know very well, and I'm going to in
Wow.
TSM. Just ignore this next brief part.
Found
But
one
for
of those
any
and
of
sold
you
it for
who have
550.
groups
Who's
built
mining?
in your
Anyone here mining?
TSM,
I
you have
am.
to make sure you
Rich
have
Dorian
a
down here on
sniper
me.
operation
Quick.
applied to all of your groups if you expect those items
That could
to
be
ever
60
show
gold
up
for
on
you
your
right
sniper
now.
window. If you have a ton of
Never
groups
found
and
one.
perhaps a bunch of subgroups within those groups,
You
it
guys
can
hear
I run
get
into
really
them
tedious to
all the
go
fucking
through and make
time.
sure
No,
everything has a
we're,
sniper operation
farming-
enabled, especially
No,
if
so
you
you-
have a
this
lot
spot.
of groups that may
Sorry,
be
I was saying I've
overriding
never
the
found
parent
an arcane
operation.
crystal.
So what I suggest everyone
I like
does
this
is
spot here
have
a lot
a clean
because
blank
not only is there
profile
Black
just for
Lotus, Rich
sniping.
Dorium,
Not just for
small
that
boxes,
reason, but for
everything
another
here drops
reason
rep,
coming up in a
greens
second.
that are worth
So
a
for
lot.
any of you
World,
beginners
like this
who
spot
just
right
have the
here,
base
if you
group,
can hold it on lock with mining and blacksmithing, so mining and herbalism, this area right here can get you good money. Like good fucking money.
you have nothing to
And
do for
honor,
this
too.
step.
There's always
Any of you
horde
who
here,
have built your own groups,
but-
you should go and make a blank profile. Trust me,
I like
just
doing it
do
with
it.
3 people.
Don't worry about
maybe
There's a
losing any of your
shaman up
settings.
here on the
You can
mountain.
go back to your default profile
it.
anytime and you won't lose any of your stuff you have set up. And you can now toggle between both profiles in a single macro. Head to
Anyone
settings,
here going for the
enter a
rep,
name
though?
for the new profile, call it sniper exactly as you see on the screen for a reason we will
Timbermall rep?
cover later, then hit create new
Nah,
profile.
I don't
Now
know
you
the
have a
benefit
fresh clean profile for sniping.
There
Now
isn't really.
everyone is at the same blank
well,
profile.
there is somewhat.
Okay,
You can get,
now we are ready to
frost
start
saber
building
mounts
this
with
sniper
it.
machine.
That's
First,
not
we are going to
beneficial, that's
make
a
the
vanity
min
item.
price custom price. This sniper string just looks way too chaotic when we try to cram it all into one super long messy string. By doing it this way, anyone can adjust any of the percentages in the string and it's much easier to read and understand. If you already have min price from my previous video, you can obviously skip this step. So for the rest of you, click on settings, then click on custom price and hit the big bar that says create new custom price. price. Click here with your mouse and type in min price. You can obviously skip this step. So for the rest of you, click on Settings, then click on Custom Price and hit the big bar that says Create New Custom Price. Click here with your mouse and type in min price, all lowercase, and make sure you spell it correctly. Hit Enter, then click here and copy paste this string. Don't worry, it's in the description for you to copy paste. Now reload your UI. To save that part, no skipping that step, or you will have errors in the next step. So let's talk about what this min price string means. It's just one part of the sniper string. So what min price is doing is getting a number for all of those values and then using the lowest value of DB historical, DB region market average, and DB region historical. If the item is super rare, it may not have any of those values, then it will look at global values, which will always exist. There is also a feature there, vendor sell. The idea here is that any item is worth at least as much as what you can get by simply selling it to a vendor. Though this part rarely ever would apply. It's just there for good measure, and it's also why you don't need to divide it by 0.95. So this min price string is more likely to undervalue an item than to overvalue it, which is generally what you want when sniping. It's better to undervalue an item and to miss out on some deals because of it, than to overvalue an item and end up buying something that wasn't a good deal. So setting up TSM Sniper is always about finding a good balance between two extremes. The first extreme is being super picky and potentially undervaluing items. Doing this means you will find very to buy good deal to the first out on functions and greater than or equal to 1 items from showing up in your sniper string. Poor quality items being, of course, those gray items. This is how we write the string to do that. This just means if item quality is greater than or equal to 1, then use the billis sniper string. Now all we need to do is add in the billis sniper string to that formula. So this is what the famous billis onyxia string looks like. Some of you are probably already familiar with this, but we will cover it anyway. So if an item's min price value is greater than 250,000 gold, it's going to use 80% of min price. If it's greater than 100,000 gold, it will use 70%. If it's greater than 50,000 gold, it will use 60%. If it's greater than 10,000 gold, it will use 50%. If it's greater than 5,000 gold, it will use 30%. If it is greater than 1,000 gold, it will use 10%. And if an item's min price value is equal to or less than 1,000 gold, it will ignore the item completely, so items less than 1,000 gold min price will not be showing up on your sniper screen. This is a very smart staggered pricing approach that reduces the percentages you are willing to snipe items as the value of that item decreases. Cutting it off at 1,000 gold helps keep that trash off your sniper window. So now let's incorporate the
Hey guys, Brig here, and today we're going to be talking about the best way to make gold in Classic WoW, which is of course by using Trade Skill Master, the add-on. But Brig, you might say, I can make 100 gold per hour just doing some mage AoE farm. Why would I need to learn this stupid add-on? Well guys, there is a reason the very richest people in the game, in both retail and Classic, all use Trade Skill Master, and that's because once you've mastered it, it just makes gold making a whole lot easier and you can make hundreds if not thousands of gold very, very quickly just with a few simple steps. Now, I have already done a TSM 4 guide, but lots of you wanted a classic specific one, so I'll do that even though it's mostly the same as what you do in retail. And I'll also give you some of my operations, which lots of you have been asking for. Again, I don't have all of the operations, just the ones relevant to me. Go get more add-ons and get Trade Skill Master, this one right here. You then have to go to current global, download from other people, and just to download a group you just go here to import exports and you paste a string in, press import, and it should make the group for you. So what are groups and what are operations is so you can set up groups for shopping. For example, I have my flipping material is. Now, just to understand the different values, so when you mouse over an item on Trade Skill Master, you'll see all
up TSM by typing in /TSM in chat. You want to go over to the settings tab, down to custom sources, and then you want to click the add new custom price source button. This should make a new variable name called custom price A, which you can just rename to min price. I already have a min price, so I'm not going to do that. I'd recommend starting with the top string first for the custom price source. If you're finding that it's finding too many deals and you want it to be more sensitive, then you can use the second string. It's going to be a lot more picky and find fewer deals. However, there's a more likely chance that it's actually going to be worth buying. So start with the first one first, and then if it's finding too many deals, it's too sensitive, then I would try using the second one. I'll include both of these custom price sources in the description below. And then I'll also link to Bill's Nixia's pastebin, which should have both of these custom price sources as well. Make sure to do a reload after you change the variable name to min price and add in the custom price source. Make sure to do a reload after I would try using the second one. I'll include both of these custom price sources in the description below. It's going to be a lot more picky and find fewer deals, and add in the custom price source. The next step is to go back into TSM. This time we're going to be making a new operation, so go to the Operations tab, down to Sniper, and then if you click this plus button, it's going to make a new operation. I just named mine Sniper, and you just want to copy and paste this string, which will be included in the description below as well. Very long string, very confusing string, but we'll go over it in the later part of this video. And you can see that it references that min price variable that we made in step 1, so it's really important that you spell that correctly, and yeah, otherwise the sniper is not going to work correctly. Next part of the step is to go into groups, and we need to assign that sniper string or sniper operation to a group. So you just want to select one of your groups. I don't have any set up on this account, so I'm just going to use my base group. Click over to group operations, and then under sniper, if it's set to default, you just hit the X, and then it'll give you the option to choose one of your operations. So we're going to want to select the sniper operation that we just made. And you can see down here, it's using that operation, so should be good to go. Now we're going to be going over how to tweak your string to make it more reliable for your realm. Now that we've gone over the setup, we're going to go over how the string works and how to customize it. If you take a look at this graph, you can see that there are 6 fixed value and percentage pairs. 1 gold is 10%, 5 gold is 30%, 10 gold is 40%, 50 gold is between 0 example if they get item off of their non-inversely. Now that we know what the string is doing, we're ready to adjust it in case you're having problems with it on your own. Adjusting the string with the existing values can be a little bit confusing, so you can refer to this string with placeholders for the values and percentages that you will need to edit. Make sure to use actual gold values like 25G for 25 gold, and percentages should just be the number without a percent symbol. Percentage 0 is the percentage that will be used for items that are valued at less than value 1. In the original string, it uses 0. That way all items... It's already found 5 deals. Some of them are quite a bit lower than the market value and the region market value average. The Lifestone, as an example, is listed for 35 gold right now. You can see the market value is 67 gold, which is almost twice that. And then the region market value average is 95 gold. Must be pretty decent trinket and classic. I would probably buy that out and try and flip if I had enough gold on this tune, but unfortunately I'd have to switch over to my main to buy it, but I may check later, see if it's still available, and then the other deals were so-so. Shadowcraft Belt, 11 gold, 70 silver. Regions about twice that. Min buyouts at 16 gold, so you could probably make like 4 to 5 gold trying to flip that, but probably not worthwhile. Heartseeker, min buyout, market value of around 11 gold. It's listed for 8. Would probably pass on that, despite the region market value average being at 26. Refined. Another so-so deal. You can see the min buyouts at 9 gold, like 20 silver, so wouldn't be making very much off of that one either. And then Radiant Boots, 89 silver buyout, min buyouts 1 gold, so I think that's a vendor sell item. Did we win it? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we did win it. Cool. Buy that as well. But yeah. It's a sniper setup. If you wanted to find much better deals, as I said, you can go ahead and adjust the values. I will also link to Billisnexia's Pastebin, which is more in depth, and if you prefer a written guide, that's going to be the way to go. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please make sure to like and comment if you found it helpful. If you'd like to see more WoW retail and classic content, be sure to subscribe and click the bell.